All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. It's time for another video, guys. So please say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powder Toast Man and Log and TV, and let's get started. Now, this knife comes by way of the Apex Pass Around group, which, by the way, David from Blade Banter is also QSP USA, and so David has graciously sent this upcoming, basically sample or prototype of a upcoming QSP knife along for me to check out. Now, this is not really a review. It's more of an overview because you've seen the base knife of this on my channel several times, which we'll do some comparisons to momentarily. But so we're just going to kind of do an overview of this and a comparison. So it's more of an overview and comparison. Guys, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please check it out. We have a lot of fun, and I am working on my 4,000 subscriber giveaway at the time that I record this video. So, again, I don't know when you're seeing this, but hopefully very, very soon we're going to have a 4,000 subscriber giveaway. And so hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and we'll tell you about the rest later. Now, this is the QSP Large Penguin. Comes in this really nice box here. There is what the number will be on that one. I'm assuming this is the same style of box. It's just basically got foam in it and just a basic box. But, you know, maybe it'll come in something a little bit different when it actually comes out. Now, this is a little more premium version, and it's larger. Now, I have two penguins sitting here. The regular size penguin. I do not own a liner lock penguin. These both are frame locks. Now, this is the blue flat side titanium penguin, and this is the regular size. Now, this is thumb stud only and 154 cm steel. Now, this one is the jigged titanium penguin exclusive from our friend Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives. Again, thumb studs, and this one is M390. So this was a little more premium in that, you know, you got the jigging, you got that, and I think the regular MSRP of these is going to be $135. They sold for $125 for the first 2 hours, but now they're $135. Now, this is like a purple anodized titanium flat-sided scales, and you have, guys, a wire pocket clip, tip up left and right, all pretty close to the butt of the knife there. Really nice purple anodization here, as you can see. And then you have thumb studs, but you also have a flipper tab. Now, this guy, same configuration of as far as the logos. You got the logo here. You got the steel over here, 20 CV, and it does say sample there because that's what it is. But other than that, guys, it's pretty much the same knife. You do have the typical QSP Penguin thumb studs. I've always said they stick out just a little bit. Now, I did have this guy wave in my pocket a couple of times. I haven't had that happen with this one because it does stick out a little bit, but not bad. It does have, you know, the jimping is very similar, as you can see. Pretty much exactly. Well, you got to turn it the same direction. Pretty much the exact same. The blade shape is obviously going to be a little bit different because of the fact that it's a bigger knife. Now, there's your first comparison. Let's back that up just a little bit. And we'll tilt down just a frog hair here. So you can see already, and we'll do some measurements here in a minute, but you can see already that the large penguin is a little bit bigger handle and blade. And you can see that it's a little bit taller. Let's see if we can see it this way, if they'll stand up. Yeah, at this angle, you're not going to be able to tell. So let's just hold them up like this. Let's get the bottom of the handle aligned, get this aligned. And yes, you can see it's, well, there you go. You can see it's just a little bit thicker, both taller, I guess I should say, in the handle and in the blade, but not a lot. I mean, a little bit. Now, the finish is pretty close to the same. This one has a stone wash, actually, so that is not true. Let's move this box for a moment. Whoops. So this one is a stone wash. This one has like this high sheen satin finish, as does this one. Now, let's go ahead and do a couple of things. Now, again, this is not scientific. These are not, oh, by the way, let's do this first. These are going to be available not until September, but I thought I'd give you a look at it now. They will be available in September, and the one you see in front of you will be $175.95, and they will have a topo foil, in other words, that foil carbon fiber that QSP is doing, that I think Kevin's doing some stouts in for Devo, I think, I don't know. No, wait, he did the copper, that's right. But this is the foil carbon fiber, and that will be $184.45 for that, and they're coming out in September. Now, real quick, so let's get this started, zeroed out. So the Jig Titanium Penguin is 2.89 ounces. The flat scale regular size penguin is 3.32 ounces. You can see I'm doing these in order of weight here. And then the full size, the large, let me just scoot this over so you can see it. I don't have enough room to scoot it over. There we go. Is 4.30. So again, I'll do that one more time just with this one. So 3.35 and 4.30. So almost an ounce heavier, but it's quite a bit bigger. Now, how much is quite a bit? Let's see. So we'll just lay these two out, blue and purple together. We'll put our, matter of fact, we'll go tip to tip here, and we'll put our little ruler here. So this guy is right at 7 inches, and this guy is right at 8. So you basically have an inch difference in the length, which means probably a half an inch on the, half an inch on the blade, half an inch on the handle. So really, really cool. And for those of you, I know I've heard it, who have said, man, I wish they would put a flipper tab on the Penguin. You got it. So it's got good jimping here. It's got jimping up here where you can actually use that to choke up. So you have a really nice, this great Wharncliffe blade, nice long 3.5 inch blade, really good. Feels good in the hand. And again, for me, guys, this is now a full 4-finger knife, plenty of room. Plus, you got a choke up point here. By the way, just for craftsmanship purposes, no lock, rock, or blade play. Centered. And lockup is, good gosh, that's really nice, like a 40. So really good. So again, QSP, how many Penguins are there now? And I think there's more coming from traditionalpocketknives.com, some more exclusives. So be looking. But there, let's do a sandwich here. What am I doing? We got to put that star of the show in the middle. So there are your 3 Penguins. You have, again, I don't have a liner lock, but these are the same size. The standard Penguin, this is the large. Now, there is a small, and I'll be seeing that one before too long. Too bad I couldn't get the large and the small at the same time, but it's all good. Now, for comparison's sake, I do this almost every time now in a video just because I know you guys like this. This is my Ontario Rat 2 and my Ontario Rat 1. So the Rat 1 is actually just slightly longer in the blade and the handle, and obviously the Rat 2 is a little bit smaller. We'll put a regular Penguin back out for a minute, which is about the same size as a Rat 2. So there you go. Lots of comparisons, lots of fun. David, thank you so much for sending this one along. Again, this isn't really a full review, but more of a comparison and overview. The answer is, guys, yes. I like the size of this one. You know I like the Penguin. It feels good in the hand. It is flat scales, but it's still CEO approved, feels fine. Really dig that one. So, again, be looking for these in September. And let me know what you think down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. And, again, subscribe if you're not already. But, guys, thank you ever so much for all your support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.